Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Chaplain Tom Delk, and I happen to be at home this morning. And the reason I'm here is I'm getting ready for a trip. Now, it is Active Aging Week, and just turns out that my son and I are taking our yearly October or fall adventure. And we do crazy things like canoe trips, and this time we're going backpacking. Now, I haven't done this for a while. I'm hoping that by the end of it, I am still actively aging. It sounds a little bit strenuous. Well, because of this trip, I thought, what I needed was a good backpack a new one that would just, really, really fit me and be able to bring enough stuff. So I went out and bought one, and well, here it is right here. It's a real beaut. I have tons of stuff packed in there, and it just is cavernous. If you've ever been a backpacker, you know how hard it is to pack. Well, here's the problem. After I packed all my clothes and my gear, I realized that I had not. The thing was full, but I don't have enough room for the food, which is pretty critical, I would say. So I've got this entire bag, and let me just show you this. If you can see this, it's a bag full of food that somehow between my son and me, we're gonna have to pack all this stuff up. So tonight, I'm going down to his place, and we're going to take everything out, and we're going to carefully do this. Now, he's 28 years old, and so some people have suggested that he could be kind of like a Sherpa and carry most of my stuff. And, well, we'll see about that. I really don't know. Jesus said, "Come unto me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls." Now, again, this is Active Aging Week. It's hard to talk about rest, when we're talking about getting moving. And, you can do both, which I think is really interesting. So that passage of Scripture, he says, look, come to me and rest. Then he says, take my yoke upon you. He's talking about work. And learn from me. And the picture there is of a two oxen yoke. You have a yoke that you would put over a pack animal to be able to help pull the plow, whatever you're doing, or pull the wagon, whatever it is you need. There's an older one who knows the way, and a younger one who is just learning. But the beauty of it is we do it together. We do it together. We pull the load, we pull the plow, we do the hard work together, and that makes it that much easier. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to dumping some of my stuff onto my son. More than that, I'm looking forward to unloading some of the extra things that I really don't need. Hebrews chapter 12 talks about that, about leaving what's behind, stripping off the things that you really don't need so that you can run the race with endurance. And that's what I plan on doing. So I guess my question is for all of us, what extra things are we carrying with us that we really don't need? I have a feeling I'm going to be really chucking a lot of stuff, or at least pulling things out of my bag that I don't need, so I don't have to be burdened with them. And it's a good thing to do. We need to cast off that stuff so we can run the race or do what we're doing with endurance. A lot of us carry around a lot of extra baggage. We carry around unforgiveness. We carry around old attitudes and old thoughts about old conceptions of what we can do. We come up with old conceptions about what is right and wrong and justice that are okay, but you know what? They burden us down. Old ideas of what we expect from others. And sometimes those things really get in the way of our walk, and really they become heavy burdens for us to bear and burdens for the people around us to bear. God says, look, this is an endurance race. And that's the truth, isn't it? As we get older, it is an endurance race. We're trying to get as much out of life as we possibly can, and that honors God and is good for us too. But sometimes we need to shed the extra baggage. What extra baggage would you get rid of? And the other part is being willing to let other people help you. And I'm going to have to put aside a little bit of my pride on this weekend to say, son, I think I need you to carry this for me. And we'll see how it goes. I think he'll do. I think he'll do just fine. After all, he's 28 and he's in perfect shape. It's ridiculous. Anyway, well, listen, I hope that this has been a good active aging week for you. and maybe take some time to just get rid of some of the extra baggage. You'll be glad you did. Have a blessed day.